Welcome to Kathy's Hobby Corner.
Hey guys, we are still letting our sweet potato slips grow. We are also checking, and as y'all can see, our purple is still looking the same, but we're waiting for it to start sprouting. So we still have it outside with a lid on it. And hopefully we'll get us some sweet potato slips off of it the way we are here. I also wanted to update you guys. Y'all remember how I told y'all some of our sweet potatoes weren't growing leaves? Well, some of the ones that weren't doing anything are now doing something. Now, there are still a few that are not, and we're not worried about them. They're basically breaking down in the material. I also want to show y'all some of the bell pepper plants that we grabbed. They do have little baby bell peppers on them, so as soon as those pollinate, we should be able to, I think that's one right there. Our first bell pepper is coming in. Y'all see I got 50,000 onions in here, but it was the extras that I had. Plus, we also planted a few more bell pepper plants in here. So as they come up, hopefully we'll get a few more bell peppers. We definitely have our onions going. And this, guys, I told y'all, this is a bell pepper from last year. It actually came back. We were able to maintain it. The others dried out. And that seemed to have been the key, which is strange because they were all being watered at the same time. But several of them dried out, whereas that one, it stayed. And as you all can see, it is coming back from last year. I know one of my subscribers did tell me that one year. They was like, no, they will come back. They should come back. And I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong when they don't come back. But we'll figure it out because I definitely want to do the same thing next year with the ones from this year. All right, our sweet potatoes that we put in the 5-pound bags are doing good. As y'all can see, there's nothing dying. Extra onions. There's nothing dying in our sweet potato bins. We also planted a few onions in this, just extra. I need to clean out some of the weeds though. I need to finish pulling up the rest of these carrots. Just give y'all a quick update on the sweet potato bags that we were doing. Y'all remember we cut off the tops because they didn't seem like they were getting the nutrition or the water that they needed, and those shriveled up. Those slips shriveled up, but these slips are doing fine. We are approximately a week to almost 2 weeks out, and they are still looking good. So the natural rain that's coming, I told y'all we have to pull up the rest of these carrots. This is our fig, guys. Look at it. It really came back. It's called a hardy, H-A-R-D-Y fig. It's doing well. Got to get those weeds out of there. And this is our kiwi berry. The kiwi berry is doing well. And okay, I have to get these weeds out of here, guys. Do not let the weeds don't let the weeds overrun, because they'll end up taking all the nutrients that you're trying to put in here for your plant. This is also a weed. This is a marigold. I'll get my weed remover, but anyway, in the meantime, you guys remember this was the first kiwi that we planted. This was the second one, and they look like they're doing good. Now, apparently, when they do grow, guys, they're going to have a berry consistency, about the size of a berry, but they'll be green. So we'll see what's going on then. All right, tomato bin, guys. As y'all can see, we've got a lot going on here. So hopefully we're going to get us some beefsteak tomatoes, and we'll be able to let you all see that progress as well. I'm a little disappointed. I have not seen any asparagus. Now, I'm not sure if it's got to get hotter out here for the asparagus to start back growing, but for now I have not seen any asparagus. Our tomatoes, it's a sunflower. Our tomatoes are trying to come in. I've got to do some de-weeding down here before they overrun, but we do have a few tomatoes coming in, so I need to clean this area. As far as our green beans, guys, we've got some green beans coming in. Y'all know we planted asparagus green beans as well as tender bush, so we've got a couple of each coming in down here. Yeah, these are definitely green beans. Not familiar enough with the asparagus to see how they look, but we'll find out shortly how they're doing. We planted watermelon in this barrel. It's got some blackberry vines coming up, but I think some of the seeds took that we planted, so we'll see. There were 2 varieties of watermelon that we put in here, so hopefully they will come up. Everything else is looking good. We do need to harvest some more collards. We harvested some more. Oh, our black-eyed peas are coming up too, guys. And these are the pink ones, though. They're going to be pink, so we need to de-weed. Y'all see our currant, and it does have some berries on it, guys. Look at those little berries. Here is our cabbage. We've got regular green cabbage, and we've got purple. We've got several rows. We've also got some of our corn starting to come up, and some of our squash is starting to come up. Y'all can see here are 2 squash right here together, so we're going to have to thin those out. But for now, I want them to start their rooting before we start moving anything around. And there are a few more coming up along here, so we're on a good path with our squash. Our raspberries, we've seen a lot of flowers. Y'all see a lot of berries, and we're waiting for them to come in. Hopefully everything is okay with them. Sometimes they look a little dry, but I think that's just how raspberries look, but we'll wait and see. I know the birds are waiting for them. I haven't put anything over the top, but we may end up doing that, so we'll have to wait and see. Strawberries. All right, guys, let's get into this bin. I'll show y'all the results. We still got our Yukon and our Norland potatoes going in this bin here. Hopefully everything will do what we need it to do. We still got our onion and garlic down in that bin, and we're harvesting pretty much every few days, maybe every 3 days we're harvesting. All right, I see a lot of red berries, so let's get to it.
Dance in the golden hour. Her hands sent to seeds. Her heart takes flight in this backyard haven where dreams align.